Hi guys! Today, we're going to conduct experiments involving cell transport mechanisms, namely diffusion and osmosis. First on our list is diffusion. So what is diffusion? Diffusion is defined as the process resulting from the random motion of molecules by which there is a net flow of matter from a region of high concentration to a region of lower concentration. The materials we will need for the experiment on diffusion are the following: water, glass container or beaker, and finally, a food coloring powder. In our experiment on diffusion, we begin by filling 2/3 of our glass container with water. Next on our process, we will put or sprinkle food coloring into the water. We must not stir it, but just observe it. After observing the experiment, we are now ready to go to our next experiment, the process of osmosis. Osmosis is defined as the movement of water molecules from a solution with high concentration of water to a solution with low concentration of water through a cell's partially permeable membrane. In our experiment on osmosis, these are the materials we need. First, test tubes. Second, a high concentrated brown sugar solution. Third, a beaker or a glass container. Fourth, water. Fifth, an egg. It can either be a chicken egg or a duck egg. We must get the egg membrane inside the egg. This is what we will use. Next, we should put the test tube in a test tube holder, but since I don't have one, I just improvised. And lastly, a basin so that we wouldn't make any mess. With these materials, we are now ready for our experiment on osmosis. We begin by getting our test tube and filling it with our brown sugar solution. Make sure to do this on top of our basin so that we wouldn't do any mess. It is recommended that we should only fill half of our test tube. Next is we should cover our test tube with the egg membrane we have gotten from either a chicken egg or a duck egg. Next, we must secure the egg membrane on top of the test tube using a rubber band. Be careful not to puncture the egg membrane. Next, we should fill our glass container with water. It is recommended that we should only fill the half of it. After doing that, we can now submerge our test tube containing the brown sugar solution in the water. We should wait until the water rises. Before, after 6 hours. Thank you for watching.